Greetings, my name is Brad Trahan, founder and executive director of the RT Autism Awareness Foundation in Rochester, Minnesota. I'm here today to talk to you about Minnesota autism private insurance reform. For the past 3 years, we've been working hard to make sure that we get children that get medically prescribed diagnosis for their autism to make sure they get the therapy that they need. It's been a battle, but I'm confident this year, as a team effort, we can get this passed. This legislation, which is House File number 1071 and Senate File number 1020, is bipartisan legislation. However, the roadblocks that we face are difficult, but I'm confident we can come together. Do you know that as Minnesotans, this will save our taxpayers $1.6 million? While this legislation is a mandate, it does give the opportunity for small and medium business owners to opt in or opt out of this legislation. Right now, our public school systems are being overwhelmed with special education, especially our individuals with autism. This legislation will help those kids to be mainstreamed into our public school system with little or no support. Isn't that a goal that we should all ask for? Another goal of ours is, wouldn't it be great to work with our kids with autism so one day they can be well-informed voters rather than not getting that opportunity to vote at all? We understand the complex issues with autism. We understand that there's many therapies. We understand that there's frustration because there is no known cause or there is no known cure. However, right now, we're not doing anything to assist those kids that get medically prescribed therapy. To do nothing at all is simply the irresponsible thing to do. We simply need to come together, we need to meet, find out what our differences are, find out what our likes are, and let's make sure that we get this passed in 2011. It's critical that we get to these kids at an early age. Early and intense therapy has been proven in our scientific methods to provide great resources for our kids. Every day that goes by is a wasted day. With your support, please contact your legislators and make sure that we want them to support Minnesota private insurance reform. Let's take this opportunity this year, and not next year or perhaps the next, but let's take this opportunity this year and join 23 other states across the country and get this done. Thank you for this opportunity to educate, advocate, and bring awareness to you about autism. It is the fastest growing developmental disability our nation faces today, but with your support and with your support in contacting your legislators, let's pass Minnesota autism private insurance reform and come together as one and unite and make sure we do what's best and keep the focus on what's best, and that is the child, the individual, who one day will be such a great benefit not only to your community but to the whole state of Minnesota. Thank you.